Friends, whether we are entrepreneurs, team leaders, or creative professionals, mastering the art of idea generation can set us apart from competition and lead to groundbreaking solutions. Very, very necessary for startups. That said, how does one generate ideas? It is, innovation. Is it innovation? Is it problem solving? Or is it strategic planning? Or all of these or none of these? Unfortunately, our universities do not teach us creativity and problem solving. Problem lies with us as well. Have we ever asked repeatedly why until we reach the root cause of a problem? Doesn't it help in uncovering underlying issues and generate ideas that addresses the problems? For example, if customer satisfaction is low, asking why multiple times reveals the deeper issues related to product features and customer service processes. Ideating or even daydreaming surely drives creativity and brings new concepts to life. It also comes out of brainstorming, thinking creatively, and exploring new possibilities, new concepts, or new solutions to problems. The goal is to produce a diverse range of possibilities, which are then evaluated, refined, and then implemented. Above everything else, effective idea generation requires a blend of creativity, critical thinking, and an open mind. Who would have thought of cultivating meat in a lab from animal cells rather than raising and then slaughtering animals? What more would the champions of prevention of cruelty to animals ever want? Its potential to produce greenhouse gas emissions, land use, and water consumption are the add-ons. If brainstorming doesn't work, try the other way around. Do some reverse thinking. Try, approaching a problem from the opposite perspective. Now, instead of asking how you can solve a problem, ask how you could cause the problem. This certainly, will reveal new insights and unconventional solutions. For instance, if you're trying to improve customer satisfaction, reverse thinking might involve considering ways to make customers unhappy and then addressing those aspects which come out of that. Now, there must be, however, free thinking, open mindset, and tolerance to immediate criticism. Another is mind mapping, a visual tool that helps in organizing your thoughts and ideas. For example, starting with a central concept, and creating branches for related ideas also helps. If this too doesn't help, try role storming, where participants assume different roles and perspectives. By thinking from the perspective of a customer, of a competitor, of an industry expert, or as a faculty, you can uncover unique ideas and solutions. Each one has a different perspective. For example, if you're designing a new application, you might role storm as a tech-savvy user versus a non-technical user to identify different features and functionalities that may be required. Ever used the SCAMPER technique? SCAMPER. Now, it's an acronym. The first S stands for substitute, then combine, adapt, modify, put to another use, estimate, and then rearrange. That's the SCAMPER technique. Try using these steps to existing ideas or products and see how many new ideas you can generate. There is also the design thinking method, which we teach in the universities as well, which focuses on understanding the needs and experience of users, fostering innovative ideas through empathizing, defining, ideating, prototyping, and testing. Integrate some technology like AI into design thinking and see how problem solving eases out. Analyzing customer data and uncovering specific preferences and behaviors, leading to tailored product recommendations or marketing strategies, can be a very fruitful exercise. Want even more ideas? That too is possible. Try crowdsourcing with platforms like Kickstarter or Ideation Hub that allows individuals and organizations to submit ideas, provide feedback, and collaborate on projects. We hardly collaborate with our own likes. We hardly collaborate with fellow colleagues, with students, and so on. We forget people from other disciplines as well. And again, our education system is to blame. The pedagogies we are exposed teach us to be just one-dimensional. Collaborating with experts from different fields can lead to groundbreaking ideas. Interdisciplinary teams can approach problems from multiple angles and leading to more holistic and creative solutions. For example, combining insights from technology, psychology, and design can result in innovative solutions that address both technical as well as human factors. Look at the development of internet or that of a smartphone. While one was to enable computers to communicate with each other, the other was to combine a phone, a computer, a camera, and various other functionalities into just one device. They both have transformed how we communicate, access information, navigate, and manage our daily tasks. Even as the health sector integrates technology at unprecedented levels, at an individual level, wearable devices such as fitness trackers and smartwatches have empowered to take charge of our health and our well-being. If we can keep our eyes and ears open, several new ideas will emerge from the society we interact with. Creating electronic devices that decompose naturally over time, reducing electronic waste, is one such idea. Packaging water in a biodegradable, edible, membrane made from seaweed extract is another such idea. Using bioluminescent organisms or materials to create natural glowing light sources is another such idea. Textiles embedded with sensors and electronics to monitor and respond to environmental conditions is just another. There's several of them like that. Ideating for startups is not all success or all failure. Viewing failure as a learning opportunity rather than as a setback can foster a culture of experimentation and innovation. Ability to take risks is important. Exploring unconventional ideas almost always leads to unexpected breakthroughs and creative solutions. That, friends, brings me to the close of this Saturday's episode. And with a promise to meet you the next Saturday, I remain. Thank you. Dhanyavad and Namaskar.